Mr. Palliser, given that you've traveled quite a distance here from Alaska to come testify, I want to ask another question to you, a little more Alaska specific. Can you describe some of the challenges on the cleanup of marine debris that we face in parts of the country, Alaska, but there are other parts that have very, very remote areas of our coastlines?
Yeah, it's extremely difficult in Alaska because we have virtually no shoreline that has vehicle access to it. So you get there by boat or you get there by air. And right now we're working on Montague Island, which is a notoriously horribly polluted area. We have 10 people out there working. We have to move them with helicopters. So you can imagine the cost. And this is a shoreline where 30 tons of plastic debris per mile exists, but extremely rugged. The weather is horrible.
Sorry, did I hear that right? Say that again?
30 tons of plastic debris per mile.
Whoa.
We've been working on, Montague has 74 miles of shoreline just like that. And we've been working on it for 3 summers now, and we've only cleaned 9 miles of it. And it's costing a tremendous amount of money. And we're a nonprofit. We're not in it for the money. It's by the seat of our pants. And it's a dangerous place to work. It's incredibly challenging. And there's thousands of miles like that along the Alaska coast, and it's extremely rich. But I want to go back to Trans-Pacific Trade Treaty you're working on now. There's an opportunity here because shipping is protected under international treaty, but here's an opportunity. There's a lot of shipping companies that lose containers, and nobody ever goes after them for the damage they cause on shore. In 2012, January 2012, the China Ocean Shipping Company's big transport ship, the Yokohama, lost 29 containers in the northern Gulf of Alaska. The debris from those containers is now spread over thousands of miles of shoreline. So this is kind of official notice to the federal government now. You got a statute of limitations of 2 years for the land owners, which would be the Forest Service and the Fish and Wildlife Service and the rest of them, to go after the China Ocean Shipping Company for damages to clean all that up. You're talking tens of millions of dollars of potential resource for cleanup work. Also, that big ship that went, I think it was a tote ship that went down in the Bermuda Triangle last year and it killed a bunch of sailors, but it also lost 200 and some containers. Nobody's talking about getting recovery for the plastics that are going to be coming out of those containers for generations. And it's something that ought to be explored.
Thank you.